Come back. Today, assembly line. Due to reasons, I want it here. Okay, I'm going to do it like not right up, but on this side for video purposes, video editing purposes. Okay, so controller, molecular assembler. Then those are assembly line casings. Okay, molecular assembler again. Then, okay, more or less that's main stuff needed. Now, is there like a way crafting? Is there a way of having a CPU autocomplete? You know what? It's better if there is not even. I have to do like GTNH probably, since Soycake told me that. Oh no. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, is 12 the maximum length? Oh, it's 12. Okay, it's not 12. Minimum is 4 plus 12. So I can do this. Okay. I'm not going to use this. Not going to use this. Not this. Maybe we'll make this pattern in the future. What do I use? ULB input passes. ULB input bus. Let's get 16 and hatch. Which hatch do I use? I'm going to do it just like that. Now, paper, anvil. Okay, and today I'm going to get some fake patterns for those kind of things. Here, assembly line. No, pattern provider here, and I will drop there. Just no. This one here. Okay. And this one can go into the trash. Now, with this I can craft assembly lines, but I need those two things. So this one can do it, and this one this way. Do I really not have a pattern for chests? Just going. Oh, this one is fast. Here. And this one. I'd rather use one more of iron and some wood. Here. Do I really not have rough iron plates? Okay. Also this one. Let's use the rubber. This one, let's avoid the tools. And this one finally here. Assembler, all of this. Blending here. Take assembler. This one can do this, and this one can do that one. Okay, now assembly line, go. And now it's crafting an entire assembly line. Nice. Then, what can I do? Well, oh, I also need a scanner. Make parts. There was something. I'm forgetting something. I don't remember what. Maybe an input hatch. pattern provider outputs on a single side. Okay. Think about the pattern provider because it does push. So pattern provider only outputs to a single sign, right? Like I can't use a block and have fluids go one way, solids another way, from my understanding. It would have been cool if I could do that. So take this one and do the boring subnetting, or I should be alright if I go with this one. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. HU subnetwork for the moment. Those two require this one. I think the chemical bat is too slow. I have a better one. No? What is it doing? Quantum star. Thought that was a chemical battery. So is it this one? Oh, it is working. Okay, so it is doing it. Just being slow. Because this one is 1, 2. Okay. Already is working. ABSs are working. Working. Okay. This one cables, come on. Meanwhile here. Okay. So it's going to be like 2, 1, 2. Here we'll do something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Here. There. This one here. 2 IV energy hatches. And for the moment, I'm going to keep a scanner in there. Terminal. Okay, this one. Could keep a chest in there and get all the items from here. Okay, that could be a way of. Can I get that? Are there like ender punches? Oh yeah, ender pack. Okay. I will probably want this one. How do I get this stuff? Okay, compressor. Where is? I'm blind. Okay, blank pattern. Yeah. How did I get none of those in all of that time? A compressor here. Let's get this stuff. Should have 256k crafting. Why am I not passively crafting those tin dust? Out of tin dust. Tin. Zero. Oh, okay, I have cassiterite. This one can give a bismuth, tin. Let's get extra tin. A bismuth. No, I don't need bismuth. Tin, out both of things and plates. I'm going to get this extra. So I can do macerate and centrifuge. Is this out of... Did I finish all of the coal? Oh, no, it's still here. Okay, it has to go through the multi-block there. Perfect. Now, cassiterite. Here. Not got extra tin dust. And then this one can go passively in there. If I electrolyze it, I lose stuff. Yeah, I don't need oxygen. I'd rather get one of these. Okay. Now, more storage you can craft. Can I get the ender punch? Yes. This one should work with an ender chest. I'm not sure how it works in this pack. I'm just assuming. Wool. How do I get this? Okay, easy. This one. Yeah, I built it across multiple live streams. There isn't much to show. I'm just farming those rods. Like, focus on your system. What is slow? Just increase the speed of whatever is slow. Or I don't know what else to show you. I'm just using mystical characters for the rods, and then I'm doing with patterns. And super slowly I have those keeping restocked. Nothing more. That's just basic crafting. Okay, now this one here. Oh, I got my stuff here. Okay, chest not needed. I got the assembly line quest. And here. Wait, what? It can only hold 9. That's so small. Is there not a bigger version of this one? This one is too small. I mean, it's not a big deal, but it's so small. So small, I'm disappointed. Under buckets even? Maybe I should have used this one. Okay, there is an autoclave. Don't know what you're using, but this autoclave here can be overclocked. Like you can use a 16. This one has perfect overclock. Just give it 16 amps of whatever you can, and it will go super fast. The more energy you throw at it, the faster it goes. And most importantly, no, wait, it doesn't work this way. No, okay, no. This one has fixed chance. Okay, no. I was going to say you get better yield, it doesn't. Okay, now this one under chest. Then is too small. Is there another version of an ender chest that may works better? 9 slots sounds too small. Okay. I don't like this one. I'm going to use the normal ender chest. The normal. I think this one looks with this one, right? That's already big enough for me. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. That way I can request a wall multi-block, send it into the ender chest, and retrieve the wall multi-block from this one. Okay, now let's see if I can build it. Controller. Can I not have the controller on this side? What? How does this work? How does the terminal behave with this kind of stuff? Okay, if it doesn't work symmetrically, I'm just going to switch the controller position. Okay, I think the terminal won't help because it's too long. Also, this is wrong. Why only 14? No, this is wrong. This is the small version. I thought I made a pattern for the long version, but this one is the small version. Okay, I'm starting to think that maybe that was not the best idea. Yeah, that's the small version. I need 16 of those. I think it's 32 minus 2. Assembly line casings. This one should be 16. Probably 32. And this one is probably 16 times 3. No, maybe 4. Whatever left over will be used. Okay. Let's try again. Assembly line, go. Hopefully I have enough circuits. Okay, I don't see any circuit crafting in there. It's going to take a little bit longer, but it's going to do everything. Is that true, Reddit? Yes. Okay. Getting stuff done slowly. Why does it have to craft a... I had that. Oh, okay, I already placed the controller. Whatever. Could have saved the blocks if I didn't place that controller. Assembly line casing. Okay, maybe it's going to be fast. Maybe I'm still in time to make it faster. Assembly line, go. Okay, maybe it is, maybe not. Probably not. Okay. Okay, meanwhile, what else can I check out? Let's get energy. No. Let's get more of those. It's going to look ugly. Yeah, sooner we need that UV energy. Yeah, that's super ugly. But hey, it works. Hopefully. Hopefully it works. Okay. Then. Okay, actually, if I make the controller from here, it will even look better. And no. This one, this one. Okay. So. Is that done? No. I wanted to get automation will be a problem too, but I have a couple of ideas. Now, main idea now is a subnetwork, but it will be a little bit annoying to use. Don't know exactly how I want to automate this. Okay, this cable is kind of out of place. Is that I want this scanner to be next to the controller. So bottom, middle, this one should be the controller. Here I can have a scanner. Then here too. Do I have to place the energy hatches? Okay, whatever I like. 1 and 2. Okay. So here and here, then this is all Ivy stuff. Here, then there's some data stick. What is the data thing? What does the data thing cost? Network switch, computation, optical data. This one probably is too expensive. Yeah, requires a station. Can I get this one at least? Input bus data stick. Yes, I can get it. It's 9 slots. Right, let's put this one inside an assembler. This one. I'm going to need another assembler soon. Okay, data SSH. I'm using mostly steam those nuclear reactors. This one. No, this one is working. This one. Okay, it's almost done. Good. Okay, is that leftover? This may be leftover. No, it's needed. What are those? Okay, done. Why did it take so much time to craft those? Whatever. This one is finishing. Now, I'm going to do usual subnetwork way. Yeah, I think that if I want the blocking mode to work properly, I think I have to use a network. Maybe not. It all depends on... I feel like a blocking mode in this version has some issues. Because blocking mode used to work better in my opinion. Chest and to test this theory. So what happens if I do one block I don't have a pattern for? Probably with fluid bus input bus input. Okay, this one probably doesn't have a pattern. Okay, I want to see what happens. ULV input hatch. Go. Want to see if what it does. This one is waiting for this one is waiting for circuit assembler. Okay, this one is done. No, something is wrong. Something wrong here. Meanwhile, this one ULV input hatch. Yeah, I think it has. Oh wait, I placed this one on the wrong side. Yeah, it's not even pushing anything out. Stop. Why does it not work? I think it wants to put everything in the same place. This one, here, here, this one. Let's clean up everything. Okay. This one, this one. Okay, now. This one is stuck. Okay, this one, kind of going to use it. Tested it, it didn't work. This one is probably waiting for a circuit assembler, I think. Let's check. No, this one is not working. Where are data? Oh, it's this one. Yeah, it has to wait. This one has issues too. Why? Why can it not input there? Those things have problems. Come on. Why not? I don't know. I can't figure out how interfaces pattern providers work in this version. Doesn't want to work. Oh, and when you break it, you lose the thing. Yeah. Okay. I tried. Didn't work. No. Assembly line. I have one extra even. This one. This one. This one. Laminated glass. Solid machine. This one will be here. I'm going to do it longer. ULB input bus. Oh, wait. If I use a terminal, it's not going to finish it. Like, if I make more terminals, does it make more stuff? I have to finish it by hand. Input, 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 input. Set inputs. Should be 16. Okay. Yeah, but if I have to build all of the assembly lines by hand like that, if you do, well, I mean, no, I completed Nomi factory with like 8 assembly lines. If I have to build like 20 in total like that, it's Okay. If I have to make more, it's going to be annoying. But maybe building gadgets can help. In non-factor, building gadgets could do quite a lot of things. Here. Okay. Now, let's remove dirt. Okay, I need a quartz fiber, one interface, and a huge amount of storage. Okay, that's overdoing it a little bit. Okay. 3, 4, 6. Should be enough to report the contents of the first one. Okay, also I need an output. Output bus. Not of this. Well, this one should do. Here. Also, I still need this one. Okay. Oh, I also have to complete this. Here. Okay, and to finish it off, quadruple input hatch. Maybe I could have used something better. One, two, three, four. We'll afford better hatches in the future. Hatch. This one doesn't have auto pull. Okay, we'll do this one instead. How long does this one take? You know what? Okay, now I want to finish this one now. One. Should take priority someday, hopefully. And it will be done. Storage boxes here. Okay, this one must report the things. Here. Done. Quartz fiber. Interface. P2P. And now I have to figure out how to get the cable to connect on top. Fill that here. There. Okay. This one. Oh, come on, it's still corrupting. This one is taking priority. Stop it. Bus. I got the output bus. Oh, I got this one. Okay, this one is finally working. Input hatch, quadruple input. Okay, does that form? Why does it not form? What did I forget? Assembly line, data access, ULV, energy hatches, here, output, input, assembly, control, nominated glass, assembly line grating, solid steel. I think that I built it the way it's usually built. Maybe it's different here. Like maybe this one is supposed to go. Oh yeah, I think it's built different. So what's the maximum length I will ever need? Is there anything that requires 16 slices in this pack? Okay, here there is something that has 13. Oh, this one. So there must be a way of having 16 input buses. And I hope those stack only up to 16. Managing this stuff will be annoying. So how do you output when you get this thing? Maybe, can it be 17 blocks long? Let's try. I'm going to try to see if I can actually do that. Maybe it works with one extra length. Okay, come on. This one here. Okay, you can make assembly lines 17 blocks long. This one. Cool. Why do I have this one still in my inventory? Quadruple input hatch. Okay, this one are reporting here. And I should probably get it 1,999 990 100 890. Okay, this one is getting a little bit ridiculous. 90 890. Let's go 190. Trying to figure out the way of pressing the least amount of buttons, but I'm only making it harder. 60, 50, 40, 30, 12, 10, and 0 will work. Okay, I think it should work out. Let's try to see. What can I make now? Let's start with the quantum mainframe. This one, prepare 2 more. Scanner. 1 minute. And then I'm going to get all of the components for the assembler for the coils. So, and then it hatches. IV, motor, wire, piston, pump, emitter, robotic arm, this one, maybe the piston got stopped. Okay, made those 2. Are there no file? I think there are no file generators. Oh no, we have file generator. Never had to use one so far. And I think it was the thing I noticed earlier. The file generator. I'm blind. Okay. Should prepare more data sticks. Okay. Did I already make? No. Here. Okay, I need this thing here, here, and here. Okay, now wait. This one here, here. Now, quantum mainframe. Go. Should be working. It's not. Okay, why not? Let's see, input bus. It's supposed to be working. Oh no, okay, that one was not the quantum mainframe, it was the other thing. Now I got 2 of those. Let's try again. Okay, only needs RAM. This is gonna take priority. Oh, it's working. Does it do the animation like in Nomi Factory? Oh, I think not. So the animation here is this thing vibrating. Nomi Factory had a really cool animation with the lights turning on sequentially. Hoped for that animation for the video, but apparently it's not. Whatever. Not a big deal. I still have to retrieve the output manually. Here. Get all of the parts. Oh, I can only fit. Yeah, I'm going to fit up. I'm going to fill up this one basically. Okay. Okay, the thing is that this assembly line is for show. I'm going to probably keep this assembly line for manual craftings, but this one, the idea of this assembly line is just for. We'll make a proper setup down there someday, probably later. It's not too expensive, so most likely we'll do it right away. Okay, now let's get all of the LUV parts. Motor. And to mark all of those things. Pump. I'm going to need this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay. Conveyor. I already marked the rings and the others too. Okay. Piston. Okay, gears and small rods don't have marking. Piston, robotic arm. All stuff I'm already working on. Emitter. Okay, should not be an issue with RGB buses. I will need this and this. Okay, and finally file generator. And I'm going to need this one. Okay, all of those. Let's keep scanning. Now, tomorrow I'm probably going to no. Okay. I would like to get here the research station and make assembly lines down there. But for the video I need this assembly line to work and then a fusion reactor. Then I can move this one. So probably going to leave this one here for show. Or probably a research station here. We'll see what to do. Now I need all of those patterns. So let's see. Let's start from long here. We need a better for jammer. Okay, rods. Circular gate. And for hammer. I have to figure out a way of getting rounds too. This one is polarizer. For jammer again. And late. And I don't even have the ingot. Okay, this time I'm going to try to do more at once. Here. Not ingot. This one. Okay. This one for longsome iron. This one too is for jammering and late. Okay. Let's fix the rods. This one here. Those rods. Late. Forge. Wait, I do have an elite for jammer. I totally forgot. There. Let's split the load. Okay. It's overwhelmed by other things, probably not for jammer, but we should be able to. This one here and those and this one here. Okay. Then Vending machine here. Vending machine here. Okay. Vending one. Here. Here. Then there's one assembler. I'm out of space, I need another assembler now. This one extruder, the other one too. Okay. Big gear, small gear. Rotor. Okay, the next one is going to be a little bit trickier. How do I get this one? Oh, there is no solidifier. There isn't even a way with solidifier. So, this one is a late with a round. This one is a late too. With a bolt this time. Now, bolt, I already have an extruder shape. How do I get a nugget? Okay, this is not the best way, but this will work out. Sometimes I did it this way because I was lazy, GTNH, but there are better ways. Am I that lazy? Yes. I will do it a better way another day, maybe. Then this one. Now. Wait. Those two go here. Extruder. Bolt and ring. Finally, arc furnace for this. And I have to keep scanning. Here are the patterns. Then I need this pipe, I got the ingot, and this cable, I got the ingot. Wire mill here, pipe here. Okay. Now let's see. LUV motor. Good. And I'm going to start level maintaining LUV motor. So, IV and here LUV. For the moment, let's start just with 10. In the future, I will increase the amount. Okay. Should probably keep more of all of those too. Okay. And maybe one at a time is not really that good. That makes sense. Okay, this one is the one. First LUV motor, slowly crafting. Is the polarizer working on other things, or is that one this hard? Oh yeah, okay, it's making nether star shards. Nether star shards really take a little bit of energy. One at a time. No, wait, what? Okay, if this one is here. I probably got it in the wrong place. Cannot be this one. Polar, yep. I got it into the wrong plate. Wrong place. So this one is supposed to go in there. This one. Okay. I'm going to change it. This one is too small. Polarizer. How did I get it wrong? Yeah. Okay, and it does. Good. Still working. Oh, it's out of energy. Yeah, I guess I'm using too many amps. 16 amps, this cable can do 64. Okay, I'm going to get more amps. Now, what's a better place for this stuff? Can need more converters. Just going to drop one converter here for now. Soon I will jump to LUV anyways. 16 here. Except this one. Come on. Okay, and that should get me extra energy. Okay, that should be 32 amps. Yeah, no idea how it's flowing, but I should have 32 amps. So now everything should be able to work together. Okay. Meanwhile. Okay, I got the motor. That is not a quest. NUV sensor is need a little bit more of time to get everything else. Okay, meanwhile, I'm going to build a little bit more. I'm going to expand more. So, one does, one does, one does, one does. Now, okay, and here I will claim more for the assembly lines. And I should really figure out how to use building gadgets in this version. Why am I only building one stack? I used to be able to place 2 stacks at once. Come on. Why does it? Hello? Okay. Yeah, this mode is glitched. Why? Okay, maybe I can't keep on the same layer. Okay, I have to be on another layer. Never really got used to building gadgets for this kind of stuff. There was another building gadget different from the one I have, which I did use and like. The version I have in my inventory, don't like it enough. Oh, I know, I lost the upgrade. I did die due. Now, how is it called? No, I wanted to figure out this one. Build to me now. No, this one disable. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Was there like a copy paste gadget? I think I would like this one more. I like this one way more. Thing is that I don't remember. Most no. Okay. No range. Okay, this one. Which you can use? Save hotbar. Okay, what does C do? Okay. Okay, copy. Let's try here. No. How does this one work? Okay. Okay. And I have to keep this on pressed. Paste. Okay, I'm figuring out a little bit how it works. But first, dragging from here to here. Paste. Come on. I want it on the same. Why does it not like to build on the same layer? I think I had that same issue in Nomi Factory too. But okay, it does work out eventually. Okay. Then here. This one causes me confusion. There. Okay. Then let's scan more stuff. Here. That one. This one. Here. This one. Finally. Kind of lost the correct size, but it's working. Like it's no longer properly aligned, but it's not a big deal. Okay, how do I offset the paste? No, I don't like this devoid drops things. Is that the way of doing it? Oh yeah, cool. But does that mean it's replacing... What does that mean? Give me a moment. No, okay, so the block I click on is the block I start building from. Okay, I like it way more this way. I had that same issue in Nomi Factory. That fixes it. Okay. Now this looks more or less aligned. Perfect. Oh, come on, the last thing left. Here it's not properly cleaned. Okay, for the moment, done. This one here. Now, LUV. Questbook wanted a sensor. No, that's not the sensor. Elite scanner research. How annoying, I need an elite scanner. But the main thing I want are energy hatches, and I can fit just one extra. So, energy hatch. Okay. Energy hatch. This one. Okay, I'm going to need this one only. Cool. And I'm out of space. Oh, okay. Usually I can put one data stick in the controller. Here I can't. This one. Oh, I need an LUV assembler. Okay. Yeah, I didn't need an assembler. I'm out of space in my old assemblers too. I really need this one. Is this osmiridium? Yep. So I'm going to need, well, like, it's an alloy. So here and here. Then polarizer. Here. Okay. To make an assembler, I will need assembler. I only need an assembler, then I can get LUV energy hatches and I can upgrade the multi-blocks. Okay, any assembler, circuit assembler, and this one is the one I need. Okay, let's get me all of the parts. Okay, it's making robotic arms. 2 conveyors. I should probably level maintain some HSS at this point. Yeah, I need a lot of HSS from now on, so I'm going to level maintain some ingots of this stuff, so that while off stream it will keep making more. That way, while I am AFK, it will stock up this stuff. Okay, down. This one goes into the new assembler. This one, wire. Ingot goes here, ABS goes here, this one, polarizer here, and this one waits for the assembler. Okay. Okay, this one almost done. I think palladium is being crafted with all the BFs. That's why it's wrong. I wrote it. That will take time. And then, okay, with this assembler, with this one I can also get Nakoda coil and I will get more ABSs with better coils. And then from then on I will move on with better ABSs. Okay, then I will need this scanner. Then I will need this scanner. And here I will build a better assembly line setup. Maybe a little bit more down the line here. No, it's better if I keep it here. Now, thing is that I'm already out of space here. So I want to get those out ASP. Like I need more space. Can I do this one? No, this one already needs more stuff. I mean, I can do this one. Okay, first it needs a data bank. Okay, it will need time. I can only put a single. I can only put one of those. Right? Yeah, exactly one. Computation. Okay, computation is a different thing. I need optical. And are there other pattern buffer? What is this? Oh wait, this one is a crib. Oh, that's great. Let's go then. That one is the crib. Let's go then. Wait, no, it doesn't have a recipe. Is that an upcoming thing? It has no recipe. Why? Why does this one have no recipe? Anyone knows? Stocking input. Relative item. Enter. Optical, computation, monitor reach, data bank, research station. Okay, more or less nothing. I'm only curious about this crib not having a recipe. Okay, here I'm making another one for the scanner. Everything is filled up. I will have to remove things from here when I will be doing upgrades. Here I need so much of this stuff. 41 seconds for each batch of protein. Okay. Then what else can I do? This cannot torque switch, high performance. Oh, I have to get trinium coils. Okay, maybe I'm going to try to get trinium coils with the ABS. Why do I need a ZPM machine hull for the trinium coil? That requires fusion, right? Okay, but that is the research station, not the data bank. I thought it was a data bank, I got confused. Research station. I think I'm already going to start working on the better assembly line. Yeah, I'm going to start planning the better assembly lines. I will try here to make a better setup. I'm going to try to make something like kind of how I do it in GTA. The general purpose assembly line. Okay, first of all, let's get a cable there. Here. On this cable to be ground level. Here. And here we have my assembly line setups. Now, how do I do this? So, oh wait, for what I have in my mind, I need this one. What? Okay, I can already get it. I was for a moment I thought it was going to be higher here, but I can totally get it. So let's set up this one. We're going to set an assembler. I need pattern for those two things and hatch version here. This one is just that. This one, let's go with PBI. Okay, I need new assemblers. Also this one here. Okay, already getting patterns for the new assembler. Molecular assembler here. Okay, LUV stuff. Okay, I got this one, which was a quest. Good, but I'm not using it yet. First, I want to get the other stuff. Here I will get data banks, probably. One, two. Okay, are data banks like this? Or did I change the multi-block? Data bank. Okay, yeah. Here data bank, here assembly lines. Now, to do the kind of setup I would like to do, there are no... Wait, this one is too big. In this mod pack, there are no... there isn't a way of sharing a pattern across multiple places. And the blocking mode doesn't work the way I would like it to. So I think I will do different clusters. I don't see how else to do it. Yeah. Okay, so change again. So I'm going to do data banks like this and assembly lines like that. Yeah, but then again it doesn't work too properly. No, okay, I know. I will have a data bank followed by assembly lines. Basically, we'll do different clusters of assembly line. Each assembly line will have its own data bank cluster. Issue is cables coming out of the data bank. How many of those minimum transmit? Oh yeah, of course. Okay, the minimum 3 blocks, and then I can do whatever I want. So I can connect 6 I can do like 9 assembly lines and 3 data hatches. That's probably how I'm going to play it out. Okay. So assembly line will go 1 more block in that direction. And then I will do shared inventory with auto pulls. There's something like component assembly line. Nope. I still have to make things this way. Okay, so data bank with assembly lines here. And when I run out of space, I will make another row. That's how I'm going to play it out. And so data bank with its assembly line. If I run out of space, I expand in that direction. If I need more speed, I expand in that direction. That's going to be the plan. Or maybe, no wait, maybe it's better if I expand in that direction at this point. Yeah, okay, at this point it's better if I expand that direction. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then again, like it more this way. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, data bank. Then give me a moment. Stone here. Okay. Good. Let's chunk load those two. Perfect. Here. And then I would like the controller to be here. So I will do this way. No. No, wait. Trying to figure out things. Okay. No, it's still wrong. Because I have an idea about doing 1, 2, 3. Like interface. Oh, wait. So data pattern provider here, interface here. And this one will go into all of the things, all of the assembly lines. So data bank with the path, with the reserve stuff, and here the relative patterns. Cables will be back. Here I will have two cables. I will use stockings. I will use MET P2P at this point, and I only have to sort out all of the items I throw in there. Also, if I use P2P over there, I can connect this one there. But okay, if I do it like that, the ugly part is all of the data fibers down there. So this one can probably fit in a better way. Try to move it again. Okay, data bank. Down there I will have no only 3 data. I don't know. Somewhere here. Okay, probably at this point can do on top of the data bank really. Assuming controller, no, I can click. Controller will be here. there. So 6 cable on the bottom, 3 here, which will do corner down. I could also get the data on top, but I think I'm going to try to hide the data underground. Controller on top, I will have data sticks. And this one on top. Only question is where do I put the provider? But at this point, it fits like that. Here. And I have to manage the subnetwork. Here we need this. I'm going to need ME chest. Okay. How do I limit a storage cell to one type? There are mega storage cells which do only one type, I heard, so that's an idea. I have to try out patch cell workbench. But first, where is ME chest? I can use drives. We'll use drives, but whatever. This way I can access its contents more easily. Okay. Your molecular assembler. What's the progress? The one is so slow. Still make. Okay, robotic arms are almost done. And I need to start working on this stuff. Okay. Meanwhile, I can keep going on here. So, start. Oh, I got 17 of those. Cool. This stuff. This one goes here. Okay, let's finish up this. Now, I'm afraid a little bit of cassiterite. All of the cassiterite went into tin. Okay, tin looks good. How am I making cassiterite? Cassiterite is produced by centrifuging this stuff. Alright, so this one is passively produced. Then, energy-wise, doing decently. Okay, then new assembler. 0 progress now. Now, this one sounds wrong. How is it crafting 4 at a time? Did I forget to click? How did it insert 4? Oh, come on. I forgot to click this one. Right. Okay, I think I'm going to restart it. But the other one is still making stuff. Okay, this one here. This one is the last one I have to remove. Let's start emptying from here, 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 here. Okay. One. That's one. Okay. I expect it to work soon. Let's try restarting something like this. Okay, it's working. Okay. So those are slowly working. Those are arms. I also need 2 conveyors. Oh. Okay. Arms almost done. And here. Then I will get an assembler. Transformer. This one. Like I could get a converter, but whatever. So for the moment, I can shove it in this corner. For the moment, it's going to be powered by IV. Pattern. Those should be level maintaining. Okay, it's because I have all of those. Here, don't. Come on. Okay, this one is working. This one is getting closer to done. This one is finishing. Okay, converter. Input LUV, output, no. Input LUV, okay, reverse. Output LUV, perfect. And here I can put the new transformer, the new assembler, sorry. This one. Okay, I need only those belts. One. Still crafting almost. Those two are crafting. Those are EV. Okay, this is another LUV motor. Come on. Meanwhile, I can increase fluid storage. I have quite a lot of fluid storage now. Here. Okay, all of those are green, are really nice. I should use the multi-block canning machine for this stuff. This one is a disappointment. But I'm lazy. So that goes. Okay. Meanwhile, this one is still working. Okay, so assembler is assembler not even a quest? I think assembler is not a quest. Okay, I can do those next. With the new assembler, I will be able to do this stuff. Going to need everything. Tungsten, steel. What is here? Extractor. This one. This one don't. Okay. Then foil 10. Foil 10. 2x wire. Okay. Then this one. And wire mill 2. Okay, can also do naquadah coils once I complete. Oh, I think it's done. I don't see it crafting anymore. Okay, one cable. Come on. And LUV assembler. Okay. Getting power, perfect. Auto output on top, and I already got all of those patterns. Now, not even sure why I'm making an LUV energy hatch. I forgot this circuit card. I just want to make one of those. Totally worthless, a single one, since it's the same of the double as I have here, but let's make it. Then, naquadah. I got 16, but I will need more, probably. Titanium. No, this one is ZPM. I don't know if it is worth it to try to skip one of those two Because if I can skip one, maybe I just make 2 EBFs and then skip to the other one for EBSs, but I don't know. Ideally, we'll do that VM with coil. Like those are LUV, double IV, those are LUV. I'm going to do, those are double IV, which is LUV. I'm going to do double LUV, which is that PM with better coils. I would like to skip to this one, to those, but probably need more stuff first. Not even sure why. This stuff I should make off stream. Should let it craft off stream and do other things. So I wanted to build a new assembly line setup already. Let's start making everything. Let's start from data orbs. Don't know why I didn't do those while everything else was working. So circuit assembler, data orb. This one can do it too, but no. I got the data stick in the other one. Data orb, start. This one must be scanned for data bank, which I desperately need. Then, to make a better scanner, this is a better quest. Okay, it's going. Did I not make a descent? Okay, where did this one go? Oh, okay, it is already. Okay, make everything. Oh, also I didn't do this one here. Let's start level maintaining ZPM circuits. Here, this one. Wait. Oh, I thought they typed the tier on the circuit. It's not. It's just a random thing. Here, ZPM. I want to keep only 10. No. Okay. 10 of those. Good. Data orb. Cool. No, high performance. No, this one is not something I need now. I can do it now. Data bank is what I wanted to get. Data bank here. Okay, optical fiber. I don't have this. Also this. And this. Okay. This one is assembler. Is that a UV? Whatever. Now I'm using a UV for everything. This one is wire mill 1. This one is wire mill 2. I don't have that ingot. So that one sounds like an alloy. So probably this and that. Okay, then alloy smelter, ingot solidifier, wire mill 1 and wire mill. There is 2 here. Then assembly line, data bank. We'll have to remove one data stick for a little bit. I guess I'm going to remove this one for now. Eventually. Okay, this one goes to the new assembler. Here. And then did I get the action? No. Okay, why is it not crafting this? Did I forget? Oh yeah, I forgot this. Okay, now working, good. Okay, data bank. Oh, I forgot that's true. Also, I think value. Okay, barite. This stuff, it's all barite. So, here, here. Both of those are constantly doing quad. This one is working on HV still. How much coal? Okay, it's catching up, I think. Hopefully. Yeah, I had a lot. It's finishing the processing. Many days worth of leftover coal. There, do everything else. It's the lowest priority. Okay. Oh, it's already making up with the coils. Cool. Then optical fiber. Oh, I forgot the barite. This one. Can I? Okay, this one is only useful in the electrolyzers. So here it goes. Okay, then. Okay, got the barium. Now optical fiber cable, assembler, and this one into the assembler. No, wait, I think I did this one. Yeah, I did. Data bank. Okay, I have to put this thing in there. No. Here. Okay. We need a couple of computer casings. Go. Okay, this one should be the data bank. Yeah. Fine. When is ATA 3 coming out? I don't know. I wouldn't like. I don't like too much the idea of having to change things. Like, it depends on when it comes out and what it changes. Because if it changes too much, I would rather not. Like, if it changes too much in the game, I'd rather start over. And I'm not going to start over this pack, so I will finish as it is. Okay, 2 weeks, but how huge? Like, thing is that if the change is going, if the update is going to change too many things, I don't want my factor to be messed up. If it doesn't change that many things, then I'm too lazy to update it. So probably not, but maybe, I don't know. What does it mean intermulti? What do you mean with the intermultis? And what is 4x parallel ABS? What the heck does that do? Isn't there a blast smelter with parallel hatch? Is that a multiple on top of the parallel hatch? Like, if my base doesn't get too much messed up, I could update. We'll see when it comes out. Also, I'm a little bit afraid of having... Like, I don't think that I don't know well enough how the update cycle of this pack works. I have no idea. Like, what's the risk of having new bugs introduced or other things? Because GTNH does like 10 releases of betas, etc. I don't know. Like, so far this pack has been quite stable. I'm afraid of testing it. Like, I don't feel comfortable doing beta tester of this pack, which I never played before. Yeah, okay, cool. But isn't there a read this one? Oh no. Oh yeah. Does this one do? Like there is a read this one. So basically, They are going to add an in-between between this one and this one. Is that the thing? Are they going to add something between those two, basically? Okay, something for better assembly line sounds cool. I think I never played this. Like, I didn't play this back enough to have an opinion or really understand what you are saying, because like I don't know yet what is going to be the real issue later on. Okay, now for a coin block. Oh, wait, this one is Nakoda. This one is Nakoda alloy. Oh, so those are really getting stuck. Yep. So I can't even do this one without. No, where is it? I can't do this one without that one. So I have to update my coils before I can do anything. Is there oxygen in that? Yes. Okay, I should upgrade those hatches too. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, when it comes out, I will try to figure it out. Right now, a little bit too early to know. When the update comes out, I will decide. Right now, it's too early. Now, I can't do this. That's kind of a problem. So, this one. Okay, either I upgrade all of those. Like, Nakoda coins are cheap. How many do I need? I think I'm going to upgrade those. So it's 24, 48 minus 6, 36. Making 16, I need 20 more. Start. Okay. Fuck, that's slow. Osmo. Okay, it will take some time to get all of those coils. Is it only no Osmo, Nakoda? Why can it not do that? Oh, okay, it is in there. No, that's netherite. Nakoda here. Okay, a little bit close. So I need those coils to do anything meaningful. This one? How is this one taking so long? What is it? This is working in the Olivia's here. What have those been doing for us? Why nothing? This one is making pawn to mainframes. Are you telling me it's stuck on cutting RAM for like that long? Am I making this one in an MV cutting machine? Oh, okay, that is why it's so slow. I'm going to move all of that into the multi-block. So still using MV cutting machine. Okay, this one takes 3 seconds. Are you sure? I made it from NEI, so no, 1 and 1. That is what NEI says. Maybe different game version. Like, I'm afraid of updating because I don't know how many times people told me that some recipes changed with update. I'm afraid of having to change half of my recipes for the update. Like, if I was more familiar with this mod pack, I would like to test things out and update, but since this is far from what I usually play, I don't know. I'm leaving the update process and testing everything to people who are more experienced with this version of GregTech. But I will see. Once the update comes out, remind me and I will check it out. I will try to figure out if I want it or not. Okay, those. Okay, 11 of those. I need way more. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably exaggerating. I just have an idea. How long did this update? Yeah, I would like to ask how long it took for this update to get an idea of how much it could contain. But then again, I don't even know how many people are working on this mod pack. I don't know anything. I'm not familiar enough with this mod pack to do any or say anything. Okay, almost done with osmium. Finally. Okay, this one should be the last osmium ingot, and then it's going to other. Oh, okay. This one needs a lot of osmium. Yeah, I can't do osmium in any better way. So I have to do it super slowly. It's an RGB recipe. What was I crafting with the RAM? Okay, this one. Oh, of course. This one, which I removed. Which can I remove? Going to momentarily remove the energy hatch. Okay. Don't know why I'm crafting. Oh, for this kind. Quest book told me to do this one, which is almost done. Oh. Okay. This one. Okay, why are those? Oh, those are crafting. No need to make everything. 30 seconds. Then why do I need this one? Ah, okay, it's scanned. Do I need a better scanner or? Okay, eventually we need a new HV scanner, I guess. Can the research station do scanning jobs or not? I don't see any switch mode way. Okay, I will upgrade this one. Maybe I can skip from IV to UV or something. Am I going to waste those circuits? Yes, I am. Okay. There, research. Okay. It was a really cool update at GTNH having a research station with scanner mode. Okay, so ETA 3 is going to be a not hot fix. Like, it's more of a, I don't know. Like, I mean, the name is the same, it only changed the number, so maybe. Then, data bank. The research station network. Yeah, this one is a coil upgrade. This one is way later. Network. What is the network switch for? Oh yeah, computation. Okay. Then did I get an energy hatch? Yes. Is that a quest? Yes. Where is the fusion reactor? Fusion reactor. Where is it? Here. Superconducting. Oh, it's just there. Can I get this one tomorrow? No code. Okay, I'm going to prepare. Oh, that PM superconductor. Cool. That PM something. And this one I read it. Now, hopefully, I can do all of this stuff like that. Here. Here. This one, ABS. Oh, that PM. No, this one needs more energy. I don't need that PM superconductor. This one? This one may be needed for other things. LUV, okay. I only have the upgrade coils. Trinium may be an issue. Osmiridium. Trinium, no, osmiridium here. This one requires some okay, that's another issue which I can't do. Trinium is out of Nakoda line. Eventually we'll get it. Zombie Factory getting training was super annoying. This one. This one. Are those stuck? No, waiting for this stuff. Still doing osmium. Yeah. Okay. UV will be hard. So thing is that I'm going to need thinking about making a ZPM APS with those. Trinium coil blocks too. Those are ZPM. Maybe I should get this one and this one into a better thing here. Yeah, I should get LUV energy hedges and more ABSs. Yeah, I'm going to get more ABSs. Two more of those. Like maybe one. Maybe we can do a single one with Naquada and then get more on the next year. Or something. Okay, let's stop those. Naquada alloy. So I need 15 more. No, 24 minus 11, 13 more. I'm going to do a thing with hatch. I'm going to need more of those. Start. This one. Let's remove that one. Here. Why does it take so much for glass smelter? Okay. Like temperature, bunch of those, and a little bit more. That. What's the name of this superconductor wine? I really prepare a lot of ingots. Yeah, okay, thing is that trinium. Usually trinium is a little bit annoying to get. How do I get trinium in this mod pack? Trinium. Is that okay, that is a way. So 6 Nakoda dust gets me 6 to 2 buckets and 2. So 6 Nakoda dust gets me this one, but this one is also produced. No. Okay, it's not looping. This one goes to 2 to 1. So I need 12 Nakoda dust for each trinium. And that is not a byproduct of any ore. Trinium? Is there any other way of getting trinium? Trinaco alloy. Is that the only way for trinium? Oh, this one is way higher yield. Can I get this one already? Nah. I need more stuff for this thing. European trinium, reasonable sludge, no, nast, okay. Uranium. Is that the only way of getting trinium? Is there no other way? Guess so. So is there a better way of getting Nakoda? Like usually I can get trinium as byproducts of other ores. No, you sometimes. Not always. Sometimes. This one? Oh, this one is UV. Okay, so I have to go with that. Use it for another star. Okay. Okay, so I guess we'll need a bunch of nether stars. Well, it's just a fragment. And also it gives back dust. Yeah. Well, it does make quite a bunch. Now I got this stuff. Let's get converter here. This one. What is this? Or extract. Okay. Okay, that will take time. Am I overdoing it with 10 of those? Probably I'm overdoing it here. This one's making final coils. This one. I overloaded those a little bit. Oh, so am I still doing HSSG here? Tungsten, iridium. Okay, this one could be done the other way. Vanadium, gallium. I have a bunch of alloys here, which could be done otherwise. But whatever, I don't need that much HSSG. So I'm making a rhodium plated palladium, then titanium. Okay. Okay, Nakula is faster. 15 seconds. Okay. Done. Okay, Nicron, this one is finishing up. This will take time. This one is the machine hull for renew. Now, where do I place LUV cable? Around the back here. Like, I'm going to try to skip tiers. Like, I would like to get this onto ZPM instead of having to upgrade every single tier. If I can do that, I will be happy. Okay, this one is finishing up. Rhodium plated palladium, so much rhodium plated palladium. Okay, this one is finishing up. This is silicon. I need more processor for HU. Reminds me. I should have finished. Okay. Okay, filled up this drive too. And I should have a lot of space. Any of those filling up. But this one is almost filled up. I think that's carbon. Coal, stone. Oh, this one is filled up. That must be carbon. Yeah, I have a bunch of carbon. I'm processing all of the coal. How much thorium did I get? Oh, that's a lot. I could get 16 amps LUV dynamos for reactors and get 16 parallel hatches too. Yeah, I could get 16 parallel hatches and 16 amps dynamos for those. It will make a lot of power. If I start running low on power, I will probably do that. Yeah, this one is depleting. It charges up when I don't play, and then it discharges. Also, I can get the new solar panels now. I think it's this one? No, this one. LUB. Here is on a circuit assembler IV. Here, photovoltaic module. Here, here, that. Okay. Yeah, true. Takes a lot of space to fill up. Like, soon I will probably look into the bulk storage or something for stuff that overflows. Okay, there's a slowly crafting, finishing. Okay, I have the alloy glass smelter. Three here. Yeah, I can't hold share because of different coils. I only got one maintenance here. Then the energy hatch. We'll have to get a second one. I have no idea how we'll do rewiring, but probably we'll use LUV on those assembly lines. So I could see this one fitting here. Here. Here I can totally see 1 and 2. Then let's get output hatch, input. Let's do 2 hatches and 1 bus. Okay. So on this side probably, but slowly. Now output hatch, main network is here. This one is main network. Here, interface. Those here. And this point keeps going like this. Pattern provider. I would like it to be the same place of the other one for consistency. Okay, maybe that way. This way I can have a straight cable. Then output hatch here. Interface, pattern provider, interface. That's here. Oh, I need another LUV energy hatch for the mixer too. So one here, I need 2 for this machine and 1 for the mixer. It's waiting for EPFs. That is a second one. Now 1, 2. Wait. Okay, here we'll have a muffler. Then finder. Here. 1 hatch. Bus. Click. Hatch. 1, 2, 3. This one. This one. This one. This one. And circuit card here. Okay, then this one soon. Okay, first of all, converter. That should be a quest too. Okay. Not sure where to put this one. Because most likely this cable will go to the assembly lines too. And I could make another one. We'll get another converter. I don't know. Like at this point, I already made the cable. I got to use it. Oh no, wait, it must go there. Okay. And we'll figure it out whenever I need it. There. I think I'm going to do it this way. Here and point. There. Okay. And we energy. Then first one will go to the mixer. I can get the dual hatch fine. This one. And the energy hatch, I will use a transformer. Here. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to use one piece of cable. We'll use one piece of cable just to show that it's here. Oh, this one. One. How much for this piece of wire? Okay, it's making it. This is another alloy I should do with alloy smelters instead of this way. Super slowly. Is that made into those super Olivia? No. Okay, it's this one here. I should do it here, but what happened? Oh, those are just 3 BFs, so maybe doing it here would be better. Whatever. Okay, transformer. Input RGB, okay. Okay, this one can now do RGB recipes. So I can now get a data bank. I mean, I can't because I didn't complete this. I got quota coils. Good. I managed to complete those before the other thing. 3. Okay, I got those 2. And temperature, also muffler. And I also need the LUV energy. And I got those. Cool. Did I need one more? I don't remember. This should be muffler. Then 1, 2, 3. 3. I could use the terminal. Okay. Perfect. And I only need the blocks here. Yeah, all of the EBRs are working basically. And this also. This one is already getting stuff queued up. And then. Here. So data bank, this stuff, this one, okay, now. So yeah, next thing I want to do is probably build this one here and then finally fusion reactor. Oh, superconducting coil. So complete this one, I got this one, and then a bunch of coils. I'm going to prepare this pattern too. Okay, the other patterns are better coils. Yeah, this one is probably lowest tier. I need to check it off stream too. Oh, trinium already? Rip. That's going to be so much trinium is something I hate. Every Grecta pack, trinium is super annoying to get. GTNH fixed it. In GTNH, trinium is no longer such a big deal. This pack makes me really worry about trinium. I will need a lot and I can only get it at such little amounts. Here. How do I get trinium? Yeah, so basically no way around it. That's me. Okay, now the issue, because this one is not an alloy. Can I? Oh no, I'm going to need an EBF. Okay, I do have IV vacuum freezer. This one, yeah. I also need a EBF with Nakura alloys. Aqua with Nakura coils. So maybe can up. Okay, I'm just going to upgrade those two. This one, and extractor. Getting all of that ring will be annoying. Nakura. It should be 26 coils to upgrade the dual EBF. Okay, so I will upgrade those. And do trinium there. Unless wait, is trinium made as ingot? Ouch! Now you're annoying me. How do I get an? Is there a sideway with the? Okay, eventually. Heck, this one sounds goated. This thing looks so goated. This recipe looks amazing. But I need ZPN. Naquadria. So I wanted to see trinium. Like, am I going to need to upgrade my EBS to melt the trinium dust, or I get trinium as a hot ingot? Okay, this is the way I will be making it. Which is a little bit accurate. Okay, trinium, that is not a way of making trinium. Okay, no circuit works out for me. So, there. Zinc sulfide. I have to manage it. I want to prepare electrolyzer, I guess. Yeah. Whenever it's produced, it will be electrolyzed. Okay, done. Okay, so I only need this. So knowing that this one is only produced like that. Like I remember this thing looping a bit. Oh yeah, that looks like the Nomi factory version. It keeps looping back and forth. So there is this, but also this one. Yeah, now Quadra will keep looping. And then I got this one, which still goes back inside. Heck, maybe I can use a single block. Oh no, I want both of those. Yeah, I want all of those. Okay. I think I will look into that tomorrow. For today, I want to quit here. I'm going to leave it AFK a little bit. Tomorrow, we'll probably do Nakoda line and then fusion reactor. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. I will stack stuff. I will probably leave the game stacking up stuff and stuff. I will set. Wait. What was it? I want to prepare a lot of stuff melted off stream. I don't know. I'm going to figure out what. I will try to prepare more ingots. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.